I should stay away and let you settle down. I've got no claims to your crown. I was the boss of you and I loved you, you know I loved you. It's all over now. And I was there for you when you were lonely. I was there when you were bad. I was there when you were sad. Now it's the time I need. I'm thinking, do I have to need to get you by my side? I'd rather be in Tokyo. I'd rather listen to Thin Lizzy-O and watch the Sunday Gang in Harajuku. There's something wrong with me, I'm a cuckoo.
Tear in the morning, sing me the blues every night. Tell me that you really love me, baby, and everything's alright. Let me know how you feel it. It don't even have to be true. Just love me forever, baby, baby. Treat me like you used to. Home, I've been away from home. I'm a traveling. Welcome me back anytime. You're the only one who can. Tell me that you really love me, even if it ain't true. Just do anything, baby, baby. Treat me like you used to. Welcome me back anytime. You're the only one who can. Tell me that you really love me, even if it ain't true. I'd do anything, baby, baby. Treat me like you used to.
tears rain into a paper cup. They slither wildly as they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my opened mind, possessing and caressing me. Shakuru. Which dance before me like a million eyes. They call me on and on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Undying love which shines around me like a million suns and calls me on and on across the universe. Jackaroo Deva. Oh, nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Change
radio and let's have some music. knocking at the door, somebody ringing the bell. Someone's knocking at the door, somebody's ringing the bell. Do me a favor, open the door and let him in. Ooh, yeah. Someone's knocking at the door, somebody's ringing the bell. Someone's knocking at the door, somebody's ringing the bell. Do me a favor, open the door, let him in. Yeah, let him in. Susie, Brother John, Martin Luther, Phil and Don, Brother Michael, Auntie Jim, open the door up, let 'em in. Oh yeah. door and let him in. Ooh, yeah, yeah, let him in now. Sister Susie, Brother John, Martin Luther, Phil and Don, Uncle Ernie, Uncle Ian, open the door, let 'em in. Oh, yeah, yeah. Someone's knocking at the door, somebody ringing the bell. Someone knocking at the door, somebody ringing the bell. Do me a favor, open the door and let 'em in. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Fuss and slap, sweat and gush, napping drool, oodling, cleaning wool, pitching wool, spooning, smooching, swooning under the moonlight, under a flashlight, under a sun lamp, under a table, understated, underscored, underrated, understand I won't remove my underclothes, under the influence, underwater with an underclassman, watching the submarine races, slapping faces,
take place in my head and I say to you, it's all in your head. It's all in your head.
Christmas, someone to tell all the things that bug me, things that I do well. I'd give anything just be where you are. Merry Christmas from Mars. All I want for Christmas, something to do, someplace I can go, and I'd like a view. I'd give anything, just be where you are. Merry Christmas from Mars. I'm not asking for anything I have not already had. Everybody's got good inside, and everybody has got bad. All I want for Christmas is my boy Sam. Wake me with a kiss, not care where I am. I'd give anything to just be where you are. Merry Christmas from Mars. Merry Christmas from Mars.
You are tuned in to the nation's music source, WTPS Milwaukee Community Radio. music from Los Straitjackets. Of course, that is Sleigh Ride from their Christmas EP, and they were preceded by Suddenly Tammy, doing, of course, the Linus and Lucy song from their Shut Up, It's Christmas EP. Behind those guys, we listened to Michael Hall doing Merry Christmas from Mars, and opening up the set was a band called The Drag with a song entitled Just Once This Christmas. Well, you're tuned to the nation's music source, WTPS Milwaukee Community Radio. How you doing? I'm Bill Stevens. Thanks for tuning in. There's plenty of great music still yet to go, and we're going to continue now with E on TPS.
Remember last year when you were on your own? You swore the spirit couldn't be found. December rolled around and you were counting on it to roll out. Well, everything's gonna be cool this Christmas. 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 Well, everybody's looking for you down at the house. The tree is looking so inspired. There's a Yuletide groove waiting for you to move. I'll go and throw another log in the fire. Everything's gonna be cool this Christmas. 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 As days go by, the more we need friends, and the harder they are to find. If I could have a friend like you all my life, well, I guess I'd be doing just fine. Everything's gonna be cool this Christmas. 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 Everything's gonna be cool this Christmas.
play is like exactly what I want to hear. Just like stay in the air for me, alright? Thanks.
Whom angels greet with anthems sweet while shepherds watch are keeping. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him laud, babe, the Son of Mary. I say, whoa, sweet child of mine. I say, whoa, sweet Lord of mine. So bring him incense, gold, and myrrh, the compassing King to own him, the King of kings, salvation brings. Let laughing hearts enthrone him. Raise, raise the song on high, the Virgin sings her lullaby. Joy, joy, for Christ is born, the babe, the Son of Mary. I say, whoa, sweet child of mine. I say, whoa, sweet Lord of mine. Child of mine. I said, whoa, 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 sweet Lord of mine.
And that child would bring unto the world a simple, timeless message of peace and love. You know, it's a message that can still guide us today when we feel lost and lonely, when we see our world spinning out of control, when we just want to throw up our hands and say,
where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go now? What we gotta live in the
Well, there you go. Some music from the Roaches from their LP entitled We Three Kings on the Rykodisc Records label. Song, of course, entitled Silver Bells right here at the nation's music source, WTPS, Milwaukee Community Radio. Before the Roaches, we heard a band called Wonderful World of Joey, a rather interesting piece entitled What Sweet Child of Mine Is This? From an EP on the Asphodel Records label. Joel Sabule did Merry Christmas from the Family from the You Slay Me compilation record on Atlantic. And kicking it off was E, with a song called Everything's Gonna Be Cool This Christmas from a Polygram Christmas sampler. All right, hey, you're tuned to the nation's music source, WTPS, Milwaukee Community Radio. Hi, I'm Bill Stevens. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays from all of us to all of you out there. And come here, little girl, what do you want for Christmas?
What I want for Christmas? I want a new religion, one that doesn't make me feel bad all the time. I want to talk to my grandfather in heaven and tell him I love him. I want to change your mind. I want the music industry to quit marketing to me. I want a second chance. I want that notebook back that I lost 2 years ago. There was some good stuff in there. I want to know where all my socks went. I want to smack a couple of ignorant people around. I want everyone to have a place to sleep and someone who loves them. I want you to know I'm serious. I want to test drive a couple of kids to see if I really want to have children later. I want the water to boil faster when I'm really hungry. I want to go home. I want the tomatoes to taste year-round like they do in the summer. I want everyone to have their own record label, typeface, and fanzine. I want to do whatever you want to do. I want that guy on the internet to quit bugging me. I want to leave all my friends something really special in my will. I want you to stop calling me. I want waitresses to quit looking at me funny when I order tea instead of coffee. I want bands like Pearl Jam, Counting Crows, and R.E.M. to stop being so earnest. I want to be an eccentric old lady so I can get away with yelling all the time. I want an answer. I want to fly in real life just once like I fly in my dreams. I want to have my own TV show and do all the commercials too. I want you to come over. I want Laurie Anderson to stop talking like that. I want Pamela Anderson to let me in on the joke. I want to rock and roll all night and party every day. I want 2 or 3 people to get what they deserve. I want Sony to give it up with the mini disc. It's just not happening, guys. I want you. I want you to want me. I want a law that makes men who spin on the sidewalk have to lick it up. I want to party like it's 1999. I want a bottomless cup of Coca-Cola and clean bathrooms at truck stops. I want you to tell me the truth. I want to be able to see the stars better in New York City. I want people to stop trying to sell me things over the phone. I want to see more men wearing nail polish. I want some more of that. I want everyone to stop saying, dude. I want everyone to start saying, fuck right off. Today. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want people to start eating more cheese. I want to live in a world where rock stars don't have to die to prove anything. I want to know what your favorite fairy tale is. I want candy. I want some extra hands so I can get more stuff done. I want to come up with a new amusement park ride that feels like you're on really good drugs but doesn't make you want to throw up afterwards. I want more rock and less talk. I want to understand the appeal of White Castle hamburgers because they taste like turds on a bun. I want to take a nap. I want cab drivers to start wearing deodorant. I want network anchors to stop with the cute perky hairdos. I want to see anchors in afros, cornrows, dreadlocks, and big-ass wigs. Go wild. I want to get off here. I want people to stop saying words like user and interface. I want someone to play with. I want women's magazines to stop making me feel so bad about everything and instead run stories like, you're fabulous, don't change. I want to boogie, oogie, oogie till we just can't boogie no more. I want someone to develop stamps that actually taste good. I want you to just leave me alone.
I
Would you guys like to be on the Christmas album?
Sure. I don't know. Are we gonna get paid?
How much do you want?
$15. 20.
Okay, I would like you guys to tell me something. What is the real meaning of Christmas?
Jesus' birthday.
Duh. How does Jesus celebrate his birthday? Does he have a cake?
Yeah. I don't know. Never been up there.
Up where? Jesus' place?
Yeah.
If you could wish for something this Christmas, something for the whole world, not just for you, what would it be?
For people not to be mean and start fights.
You mean like wars?
Yeah. Bam, bam.
What is war?
It's where there's a lot of people and there's only 2 teams with a lot of weapons fighting each other.
And we always win. Except for Asia, they beat us. It's like sports.
I see. What does Santa Claus look like?
He looks like you.
He looks real dorky.
That's real sweet, guys. Do you think Santa's been watching you?
No.
No, because he's always at work.
I love you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You too.
Tell you what, guys.
Yeah?
Let's wish everybody listening to this album a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, yeah, and I hope there's peace on Earth, dude.
That is the music of Andy Partridge and XTC from a compilation record entitled Just Say Noel on the Geffen Records label, a song entitled Thanks for Christmas. And that wrapped up an extended set of commercial-free here on TPS. For XTC, we heard Bob Rivers from the I Am Santa Claus release. We heard The Kids. Thornetta Davis did Santa Baby from the Sub Pop Records label EP. Also heard music from the Blue Hawaiians, their song Jungle Bells from their Christmas on Big Island release. Flaming Lips did Christmas at the Zoo. And we opened up the set with Nicole Blackman doing a little spoken word piece there called What I Want for Christmas from a record called A Christmas Present for You on the 0 Hour Records label. This is WTPS, Milwaukee Community Radio. I'm Bill Stevens. Thanks for tuning in. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy Holidays to each and every one of you. From all of us to all of you out there, thanks for tuning in. Continue to keep it here at the nation's music source for plenty of great stuff, including this, NRBQ on TPS.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, this time of the year when all good dreams come true. I look at all the toys all under the tree. About the way things could be. People all over the world could just see them too. Every Christmas, there's magic in the air where the holiday spirit's true. I listen to the twinkle as it floats my way. Must be that the angels play, and people all over the world could just hear it too. If we opened our hearts, our wishes would come true. They'd come true. Think about the way things could be. People all over the world could just see them too. If people all over the world could just see them too. People all over the world could just see them. If people all over the world could just see them too. People all over the world could just see them. If people all over the world could just see them too. People all over the world could just see them. People all over the world could just see them too.
Hello, this is Victor DiLorenzo, and you're listening to WTPS, and it is the best station in the galaxy.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we know a place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. No, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. Lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Well, Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, can't you make it cheer. They never holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, they say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. You all know the mistletoe hung where you can see. Was somebody wait for you? Can someone call me? They never holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas. Yes, yeah. Well, have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear. Oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas. Yes, yeah.
Yes, I did. Underneath the mistletoe last night. She didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peep. She thought that I was stuck up in my bedroom, fast asleep. Then I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy white. Oh, I laughed, it would have been if Daddy had only seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night.
That is none other than Tiny Tim. I saw Mommy smooching Santa Claus from his Christmas album, no doubt about it. Tiny Tim, rest in peace. And he wrapped up an extended set of commercial-free Christmas music here on WTPS, the nation's music source. We also enjoyed Sybil Vane doing White Christmas. John Monopoly did Carol of the Bells, Holly Jolly Christmas from a compilation record called Caroling in Left Field on the Home Base Records label. Billy Pilgrim did a song called Let It Snow from the You Slay Me comp. And opening up the set was NRBQ doing Christmas Wish from a compilation on CBS called The Return of Sampler Claus. This is WTPS Milwaukee Community Radio. I'm Bill Stevens. Thanks for tuning in. Got lots of great holiday music still yet to come here, so don't miss a thing. And we're going to continue with Ronnie Jordan on the nation's music source.
You guys are doing a great job. No wonder property values are going up in Bayview. As a resident, I want to say thank you.
The sun in the winter, beautiful. The snow in the moonlight, even more beautiful. Jingle bells coming closer. Santa Claus, ride on this way.
It's beautiful. Music from Yellow here on WTPS, Milwaukee Community Radio. Happy holidays to each and every one of you, from all of us to all of you out there. That's, of course, Jingle Bells, a single version here in TPS. And Yellow was preceded by B Tribe, with a pretty cool song entitled Peace on Earth from a compilation record called Winter, Fire, and Snow. B Tribe was preceded by Ethan James. That kind of Celtic music that we played was from an LP entitled Ancient Music of Christmas. We heard Now We Make Joy. Kofi did a song called What Child Is This? A reggae version from A Very Reggae Christmas. That's the name of the LP. And we opened up the set with Mr. Ronnie Jordan doing a rather tasty version of Silent Night from the Island Holiday Sampler LP. That was actually captured live to tape, recorded on one of the public radio stations out in the West Coast. So you're up to date, and you're listening to the nation's music source, WTPS Milwaukee Community Radio. How you doing out there? Bill Stevens is my name. We want you to keep it right here for lots of holiday music like this, the nation's music source.
This is Mrs. Renee. You're listening to WTPS, Milwaukee Community Radio. Happy holidays from the staff at WTPS.
With a Charlie in the bottom. Merry Christmas, you wonderful old building and lawn.
I want to be a dentist. And they'll sing, and they'll sing, and they'll sing, 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 sing.
Kid.
I'm cute! I'm cute! God bless us, everyone! Santa Claus and ho 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 and mistletoe and presents to pretty girls. Rock and roll Santa Claus!
Big crush, now his president's ain't enough. Can't explain it, don't know why. Something about that twinkle in his eye. Long white beard and long white hair. I love those big black boots he wears. I got a thing for Santa Claus. I'll put on a big red bow and wait beneath the mistletoe. I got a thing for Santa Claus. Milk and cookies on the floor lead straight to my bedroom door. Myself. There's something about that jolly old elf. When all is calm and all is bright, he travels around the world in a single night. I want Santa for my own. I'm tired of spending Christmas alone. The closer that the Yuletide draws, the more I hate that Mrs. Claus. I got a thing for Santa Claus. I'll put on a big red bow and wait beneath the mistletoe. I got a thing for Santa Claus. Milk and cookies on the floor lead straight to my bedroom door. Late at night on Christmas Eve, I'll be under the Christmas tree, waiting for Santa, but I'll bring the toys. I'll make him glad that he's been a good boy. I got a thing for Santa Claus. I'll put on a big red bow and wait beneath the mistletoe. I got a thing for Santa Claus. Milk and cookies on the floor lead straight to my bedroom door. I got a thing for Santa Claus. 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 I got a thing for Santa Claus.
She's got a thing for Santa Claus. Indeed, that is Urchins from a 5-song EP on the Alley Cat Records label. Of course, a song called Christmas Crush right here at WTPS. And that was preceded by Suddenly Tammy doing a little thing called Rock and Roll Santa Claus from the Shut Up, It's Christmas EP. We also heard En Vogue do Silent Night from a Merry Little Christmas EP on the Elektra Records label. Doc Ventura did a really nice acoustic 12-string piece called We Wish You a Merry Christmas from his Toyland release. And, of course, opening up the set, a little piece from the Nutcracker, Tchaikovsky, a segment there entitled Coffee, the Arabian Dance. You're up to date, and you're listening to WTPS Milwaukee Community Radio. How you doing out there? Bill Stevens sharing the holidays with you. Thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Stick right here at the nation's music source for some of the best in holiday music like this. This is the Mill Valley Taters on the nation's music source.
This is Wenzel. You're rocking with WTPS. Raise it!
bell swing and jingle bell ring, snowing and blowing in bushels of fun. Now your jingle hop hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell time and jingle bell time. You're dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, it's the right time, it's the right time to rock this night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Yeah, giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock, mix and a mingle in a jingling beat. Yeah, that's the jingle bell. Ooh, that's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell rock. Rockin' it. This night away. The jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Yeah, you giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock, mix and a mingle in a jingling beat. Yeah, that's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell rock. That's the jingle bell. I say the jingle bell. Ooh, that's the jingle bell rock. Oh yeah.
Jerry Jeff Walker here on WTPS Jingle Bell Rock, preceded by Bob Rivers and Twisted Radio, Little Town of Bethlehem. Little Straight Jackets did A Marshmallow World. I also heard Cucumbers with their song Ho Ho Ho, and a bottle of rum. And the Mill Valley Taters kicked it off with Christmasized. Well, happy holidays from all of us to all of you here at the nation's music source. Bringing you next some Tiny Tim. Take care.
Long lay the world
to nothing more than static intelligence. How dare we slide a governance? A million times that consequence. We've been calm, there's no consonants. Just an ambulance at the bottom of the cliff face. Jumping off the edge, thinking you'll be safe. Just cause you got your coffer in your briefcase. On the case. But maybe I was dreaming that the we were alive. But I don't think we're breathing like the people come about. So truth is that we're living, our perception is revealed by the future we live. I have these bad dreams, and they just keep happening over and over again. The same thing, and they're so real that the line between reality and abstraction is concealed. And I feel the ground moving beneath my feet. It's falling away, the waves, they come crashing to the shore. And as the sun sets on the west, oh Lord, what I realize it's a
up the atmosphere we breathe. This is heaven.
Welcome back.
Look into my lens, give me all you got. Work it for me, baby. Let me take my best shot. Meet the pretty boys, a line of bicycles for hire, objects of desire. Working for the squire, you can look, but you better not touch. 'Cause here come the pretty boys, they're gonna set your world on fire, objects of desire. Preaching to the choir, they can talk, but they never say much. Strike another pose, try to feel the light. Hey, the camera loves you, don't put up a fight. A row of cottages for rent for your main event. They're what the angels sent. You can look, but you'd better not touch. Look into my lens, try to feel the light. Hey, the camera loves you, it's gonna be alright. Come the pretty boys, a line of bicycles for hire, objects of desire. When they're working for the squire, you can look, but you'd better not touch. The pretty boys, better not touch. The pretty
Cough.
I want your blood inside my head. Senseless overture to the living dead. You gain your foothold in the eyes and catch your fevers to the pairs of eyes. What you do about the sun? I choose the moon 'cause it's the colder one. I want its glow, its milk, its dust. I want some hands that I can trust. Fix all the fences up and chop all the cause they're anxious to learn where they belong. I'm underneath the barrier. I am the tonic to the furious burn. I am the mouth to the medicine. I will be your mouth to the medicine. And I'll fix all those fences up and I'll chop all the cause they're anxious to learn where they belong. And now that it's over, well, you'll burn from your drowning gown. The ocean will fill you up. And now that it's over, dies. The fallout just burn your lungs. Is it worse than it ever was? Can I fix all those fences up and chop all the cause they're anxious to learn where they belong. And now that it's over, well, you burn from your drowning gills. The ocean will fill you I want your blood inside my head. 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 I want your blood inside